Alright, welcome back, mouth breathers. The dog has been tended to, which means that we are... we're back at it. Actually, I don't want that to be... I thought of something else that I was planning on doing, which I'll take care of here shortly as soon as I get my kiln marked out of the correct material. Also, I thought about it. I don't really need to do this along there. And auto sweeper. Do auto sweeper like that, which means that we actually want this to be here. Actually, why am I not just putting that in? That's just silly. I should do that. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that big a room, so let's do it. I think that'll still be able to see down in that corner. I don't know that I need it to either. We're gonna set it up like that, which means that this will be here, right? Yep. Okay. That at least gives us the dimensions for the room. I'll come back to that in a minute. One of the things that I thought about was for this, I want to take clay out of this because that's going to be part of our system. We'll copy those settings across. And then what I want to do is change the priorities. So I was thinking about this before. If this doesn't take any of the stuff that comes in here, then these can be higher, starting at 6s over here can be higher priority, because then they will not, as long as nothing down here goes up there, they won't bother moving it. I believe this will work for getting it to be able to drop whatever I want in the thing. These high priorities won't matter for like actually sweeping because they'll fill that stuff up. We will make it so this can accept virtually everything, and then we'll shuffle it down below. We don't want it to do. We could do. Ooh, do we want lime in there? I don't think we do actually. Where's the lime right now? I made lime, didn't I? Where is my lime? Oh, it's in there somewhere. Okay. I don't want to put lime in there yet. Let's see what else we can do. No cooking ingredients, no critter eggs. Cultivatable soil, we can do dirt. No edible filtration medium, we can do sand. Industrial ingredient. Yeah, we can put the fibers in there. No liquefiable. We want metal ore. I'm not going to pick up abyssalite because that's just a pain in the butt. Nope, none of the organic's going to go in there because that's in our clean room. Raw mineral, refined metal, and seeds. Yeah, so now because this will accept everything, it should drop it in here. This all this stuff is going to fill up fast anyways. We actually want to deconstruct all of these because we're going to move this floor to be the more appropriate height for everything. Did we just deconstruct buildings? There's nothing else there anyway. And so this should all fill up with that stuff. Should be picking up that, and it should automatically fill. These guys will load up this with whatever. Right now they're just delivering it by hand down here, which is fine. But once this system like fills up, that should work for being able to deposit whatever we want in here. which also means that then we can put in other conveyor loaders elsewhere and feed it into the same system. This will just take a minute while they do that. I can continue on with this. Well, I definitely can still do that. Although the water doesn't appear to be falling in there, probably because of that difference right in there. We can make that happen. That should help out with that. You've got sand to do the work. So now we should be filling up the 7s. Then once we get through the 7s, I would think they'll start dropping it here. We are clearing up all of this junk. I do just have that set on buildings. Let's get our jobs. We got a new gopher and groundskeeper. Groundskeeper. Well, we could probably use a couple more plumbers. How are we doing on gophers? 9. Plenty of apprentice miners. How general engineers are getting up there. Yeah, nope. That's really not what I meant to do. You want to be a plumber anyway, so go ahead, buddy. And then Marie, who is a gopher, should now be a courier. Actually, let me just make sure that's everybody. It is. And how are we doing on food? Alrighty. Mechatronics engineers coming up. How are we doing on... So we have our master chef. We have our master artist. We should get a tenured scientist, but we'll do that after TechBit can do mechatronics. Just to make that research nice and smooth. All those are zeros. That's good. This will probably still be these materials down here, but I want to move this floor. Get rid of this ladder. That sort of good stuff. But let's continue on with the kiln building. We're going to need a manual airlock. More insulated tile. And then we're also going to need some scaffolding to build this. That should be all we need. Do I have another wart seed? No, I do not. Insufficient oxygen generation. Oh no! Oh no! Let's get this. Priority 7, that bitch. Yep. Moving stuff over. Delivering sand. How is that not like full already? I guess just little tiny bits here and there. Delivered 1 fungal spore. Yeah. We have all this. Looks like we have all the 7s filled. So now you should probably just start dumping it in there, right? We have more stuff than we know what to do with right now. Can we do this? Pick that up. How about 7? Oh, thank you for putting it directly in there, you cheaters. Stop cheating, fools. And yeah, let's see what we have for... Sure, we'll take a mirth leaf seed, why not? How are we doing on food? We have definitely overcome the food crises of cycle 155. No, we can make some more gold amalgam. Or maybe make some... Actually, we can probably just start making iron. Let's make like, I don't know, 20 of those. 2 tons worth. Might as well. Oh, and we're running over here. Fantastic. This should activate if below 100 kilograms. And let's get rid of this so that it's not in the way. It doesn't actually really need to be priority 6, but whatever. Let's dig this out so that we don't get into that issue there as well. Those are all 5s. This we can actually start building now, though. We're also going to want a conveyor loader. And I don't know if I want 1 or 2 of these bad boys. Actually, let's move this. I don't know if I want to do... What am I doing on... I have a good amount of gold amalgam. I'm going to get a bunch more by digging this out. I think I want to run 2 lines. One for the coal and one for the... one for the coal and one for the clay out of there. Just have all sorts of metal stuff coming in down here. That's fine. Oh, these are 5s. Let's do this at 6. Actually, yeah, you can deconstruct all that stuff. That's fine. We'll deconstruct all of this too. Oh, these were 1s. That's why they're moving all that stuff. That's fine. I'm fine with getting rid of that junk right there. We'll probably make this a segment of storage anyway. Maybe move some of that stuff over. This can go away. Okay, let's, I guess, start this process. I'll start by digging that out. This can happen. Actually, all this... Oops. I did that the wrong way. And then 6 along the bottom. 6. This is me trying to get them to do it in the right order. We'll see if they actually do. How are we doing on oxygen? Good on you, guy. Priority. Yeah, all this can be 6. And then that should be 6, because that'll enable them to get out. If they get trapped. Which they will. Do I have my wort seed now? Yep, I do. Coming up on the end of 175. Good on you, dude. You're not stuck, are you? Okay, good. Let's actually build a deodorizer right there. Come on, build this right there. Once you do that, you ought to be able to do the rest of it. Oh, you don't need to disinfect that. Oh, there's slime lung in there. That's rude. I guess we'll do this then. Build a deodorizer right there. Because why not? That's all temporary anyway. Oh, good. We didn't back anything up. Not enough oxygen. Again, we need to start moving some of this, the deodorizers. That needs to be a higher priority. We'll just clear out a tiny bit there. That should start generating some oxygen. We'll also dig across here. Place a deodorizer. Oh good, you made that now. So great, now we can do this. And yeah, I think we want to not a huge fan of having to run it through there, but the factory can go above that, right? Where do we have? Sorry, I'm not verbalizing what I'm trying to think of. Sandstone we might dump out of here because that's there's a ton of sandstone. Yeah, 178 tons. Also a ton of granite. We should start using granite more. Oh boy. I need to think about how I want this automation. I need to run 2 lines down here, but then I'm also going to want to run... I probably only need to run 1 for the factory. Might need to pass 1 back. I need to also pass this one back. Trying to think about where to run my conveyor lines and trying to determine if I want to go around the other way, but there's so much slime lung in there and I'd have to dig through a lot of slime to get there, so I'm like not inclined to do it. We've got 5 spaces here. Where is this? So I think we might actually move this line. If we move this line up like this, let's do that. That'll make the process easier, because then I don't have as many horizontal lines. Make all this 6. And I think we're gonna drop out the sandstone. Where is the sandstone? That's raw mineral. And then we'll copy settings. And then do our priorities again. Deliver some stuff over there for that. Coming up on the end of cycle 176. I'd say things are progressing well. I can close that up the rest of the way. We can get rid of that. That'll give us a nice 3 column on the way down. We can get this done. And all of this done, and that done, and all of these done. There's nothing stopping any of that from happening now. So then we're going to want 2 conveyor receptacles, right? Because if we do 2, then we will get the right amount of coal and the right amount of clay in here. Or if we do 1, it'll alternate, and we can just do infinite coal. What is the... You're not going to show me the recipes, are you? Nope. Of course you're not. Ah, shit. I don't remember. Pure carbon, and so... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do I want to deal with this? Oh, shit. I don't want to accept sandstone in here anymore. Let's not make that mistake. Is there sandstone in here? There's sand in there. That's different. Sedimentary rock. Sandstone. Rip. Okay, so we'll add sandstone back in down here just to get it out of the system. No, it's not refined. There. No, don't pick it up from there. Pick it up from here. Oh, you guys are jerk stores. Up to there. So if we do this and do this. Actually, I think I messed up the priorities. Because I want this to be able to reach all of that. So if that goes up to here, that would be here to here. And then 7 from here to here. And then 6 from here to here. And then 5, which means I gotta change that to 5. So that means that you can reach, and you can reach 6s, so that should move that stuff over. Do I have any more sandstone in here? I do have more sandstone in here. Let's just be picking it up off the ground right now. Yeah, now it's delivering the sandstone. Okay, jobs. Gopher job. Gopher is complete. Let's get you to be a courier, Trivaldo. Hello? No. Abe, go back to being a gopher. Trivaldo, you can be a courier. Alright, because you can't be that yet. Yep, be a courier. I'll make you a mechatronics engineer like the rest of your friends. Oh no. What has happened? Why? Oh no, I think I have too high a temperature. So we want to do we'll do if it's below 70. Mistakes were made. Why won't you let me control the keyboard? Oh boy. A lot of pipe all over the place. Well, shit. Okay, I guess we're mopping. Yeah, that is probably hot. We're gonna do a nice little trick to cool this down too. I do have ice. Fantastic. I don't know if that would matter, but I'll be careful about it anyway. So, I'd like you to build this now, please. And you guys taking the water back. The water that's at insane temperatures, near boiling temperatures. Well, crap. I'd like you to fix this pipe, please. I don't even have anything running. Are you kidding me? Why are you letting out more water? What the hell? You're supposed to fix the pipe, you tool. Where's that dripping down? Oh, that's fine. Ugh. Dumb. Water woes. That's the name of this episode right here. Congratulations, Rancherson. Now you can be a ranch hand. Fantastic. We can finally get these hatches cleaned up. That's exciting. Do I have any hatches that need harvesting? Where is it? Capture critters. Nothing. 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 Any hatches? Yep. These gotta be higher priority there, ranch son. And this drop off can be a priority of 8. Yep. Sounds good. Make it happen. Why is this still flipping broken? Oh my gosh, it's because of that. Water at 103 degrees, or 108 degrees. Can we empty the storage? Mistakes were definitely made. Ugh. Let's figure out. Hey, sweet, lime. Sounds great. So many mistakes were made. Yeah, of course you're scalding. It's like boiling water right here. Great. Yeah, emptied the pipe. Now, what is this temperature set at? Let's just... don't want to raise it more than 30 degrees if for clean water. Oh, boy. Oh, there is a... I'm going to look it up real quick. I know you can't see this on the screen. I apologize for that. But there is a... it'll tell me... I can look at the wiki and tell me how many degrees water will go up when I make steel. I want to make sure that I don't. Water will go up. Wow, 55 degrees when I make steel. Polluted water will also go up nearly 56 degrees. So this isn't nearly as efficient as I was hoping. 56 degrees, so we need to keep this below. Activate if it's below 45. So this isn't going to be great for steel. I could probably do it once. How much does it go up for iron? For iron, it goes up 32 degrees, hence why the 70 is a bad idea. So we're going to put it to 65, which should make it awfully hot, but not over the threshold. And that's only for regular water. When does regular water get put into that system? Most of the time it should be polluted water. There is a tiny bit of regular water in here, though. And that's what's causing this problem. Like, all of this regular water was what popped out. Okay. So what, oh, I'm sorry, what did I set that at? 65? Because I said it's going to go up 32. Yeah. 32 for iron. That's fine. Let's make some more iron. How about another 2 tons of iron? Can test this out. And of course there's polluted water here now. Where are you going with abyssalite? Where am I even storing abyssalite? Where are you going with, oh, I forgot I totally forgot I had this thing. You don't need to store abyssalite. That was just to give you a closer place to drop shit. Actually, I don't want you to hold anything except for liquefiable. Alright, great. There you go. What is that set at? 6? Doesn't need to be that high. Insufficient oxygen generation. Your mom. Okay. So, this, do I want to run a new transformer for it? Might need to break this stuff up. Could run another transformer right here and drop it down to there. I also want to take this power and go vertical with it. How much is getting used on here? That pumps up to 900 some. Seems to primarily be around 600. It's not always going to run the sieve. The other option is that I go conductive wire with this, although that's a huge run for that. What is this at? 1080? And that's all automation based stuff. I could go over and down. Or we could create a second transformer somewhere and split these two things up. Or we could take off these two things and run heavy watt wire, which sounds like the best option. Let's do that. Get rid of this and this. And then we're going to run heavy watt wire down this way. Let's prioritize all of that accordingly. And then we'll run a regular wire in this way. And then we're going to need, I was messing with this before, 2 receptacles and a loader and power for the loader. Let's change that to auto. This we want. What? Where'd my wort seed go? Did you replant? It totally did. That's so annoying that it does that. Do that, please. And as soon as it's available, we'll plant it down here with a passion. We wait for the wort seed. Ho hum, ho hum. Gonna need 2 of these. I don't want it made out of iron. I hope I didn't make these out of iron down here. Gold, gold, gold. Conveyor loader, gold. Gold amalgam, gold amalgam. I make that out of iron? Like, why was it suggesting that? Oh, it was made out of iron, that's why. Okay, whatever. And then power wire. And these are clay and coal, right? Yep. Coming up on the end of cycle 178, we should be able to get our kiln up and running this episode. Has somebody dug up this wart seed yet? Why is it not happening? Seriously, dig this up. What is happening? Can we drop everything to do this? Can somebody not get to it? No, here they come. Okay, great. Now, I would like you to do this with utmost priority. Tell me you're smart enough to pick it up right away. You carrying it? Going to dig. Why wouldn't you pick it up? You flippin' annoying bastard. Okay, fine. Let's make this a 9. It's very annoying. This is going to take stuff. This can take priority to clay. I have very little use for clay other than in this room, so we're just going to do that. Actually, we will tone down the amount that's in here, though, and fill it full of cultivatable soil, clay. Copy the settings across to here. This is going to be consumable ore coal set to priority 2, and you are only going to take 1 ton of it in here. Stop. Don't start delivering clay, you morons. This should actually be done. Okay, so need to run our lines for shipping. Where are we at? We're at 38 minutes. We're good. Ooh, which might require some more gold amalgam than I have. What are you doing? No. I'm going to have to dig out some gold amalgam. Let's at least get the bridges going. I don't know if this will be done by the time. With the mechatronics engineers that I have, I'm not confident that this will be done by the time I'm rolling off of this. Oh, for Pete's sake. Please do all this now. Because we probably have pretty hot water backing up. Go away. I don't need that anymore. Oh, I can't be done with that yet. I really don't want you delivering this nonsense. Let's turn this off. Copy settings across the way. Please prioritize this. This can be a priority of 3. We're going to put in Ceramic and... Oh, I don't have either of those yet. Never mind. I'm going to need more gold, though. We just talked about that. You could dig this out. Drop some of that polluted water down, get some oxygen out of that. How are we doing on slime up here? That's our slime, right? And our algae's up here. Yeah. How are we doing on algae? 22 tons of it? That's fine. Need more metal. Metal. Just trying to see what makes the most sense from a digging perspective. Oh, we should bust that open anyway. Could do that. I should probably dig this stuff out because that's easy enough. So let's do this for some more. And then I'd say just start strip mining this down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it has breathable stuff. Great, that's about to be done, which means that nobody needs to go in here anymore. This will take... Oh, I can't do that one yet, despite me wanting to do that. Again, consumable ore, coal, and this is going to be cultivatable soil, clay, and then copy the settings across this way. That's probably not reachable by that. That's fine. That's fine. And then... Yeah, we'll deal with some shipping. We'll get these lines set up for over there. Oh, I am going to need to go back in there again. I totally messed that up. Of course I did. Nothing. Copy settings. Then copy that. Why did I make some cool noise? Weird. I want to make sure all these things are doable. I wish... So these are there. Wait, refined carbon is... That's a ore of some sort. Metal ore? Raw mineral? I forget where it puts these things. Ceramic and... they probably won't show up until I've created one, but that's pretty annoying. We need to also open this up. I'm hoping all of this is reachable from this ladder. We'll find out. We got one more cycle left to go. I don't think we're gonna get through all of this. I do still need some more gold. 5 tons of it. You're not still making gold, are you? Did you fix this? Oh boy. Unreachable food. Rip. There you go, Travolta. Oh, can you get to this one? Tell me you can get to that one. I don't want to have to build another ladder just for that. That's dumb. That's because I'm digging stuff out. I don't really know. How am I doing on gold amalgam? 6 tons? I'm gonna need more than that. I would suspect that it's telling me that I did not... way to go, Frankie. Make our athletics. Do all of these things +2 to construction, +2 to strength? So where's groundskeeper? +2 to strength. Why does it show me athletics for groundskeeper? Is strength the same thing as athletics? I don't know. I don't know. Let's make you a general engineer. So this needs coal at priority 7, evidently. Let's make all this 6. Priority 6. And then I want the storage bin to be 8, though. Oh, we're also gonna... I should have... Oh, boy. Okay, so this is gonna go from here down. And all of this should be priority 6, too. Boop. 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 And then we also want... Why did I make a bridge there? Oh, where is the right key for it? That's why I made the right bridge. The bridge right there. Derp. Herp-a-derp. Conveyor rail. There. We're going to bridge. Yep. Let's get a bridge. And actually, while we're at it, let's just do the other bridges that I'm going to need. Let's do granite. I'll go back to the rail, which we're doing gold. We'll probably do some in copper. Nice. Okay. Let's see the priorities. I'm definitely not going to get this done, but that can be coal. And that can be a priority of 7. I don't think half a cycle is enough to do this with the mechatronics engineers that I have. But we can start strip mining some stuff. I should do this. What is... Oh, did we already melt all the water? That's pretty dope. Or melt all the ice. This can be clay, right? Because this was coal. I should put them in the same order so I know. Coal and clay. So we'll make this one coal. And this one clay. Just cultivatable, so clay. Get rid of consumable ore. Oh no, we just dropped coal. Oh, so it's gonna load that up already. Got clay in there. Oh, it's gonna load it up already because it has that line to the thing. That one does not yet, that's why. Oh boy. Please make that. Jobs mastered. Mastered the gopher job. Way to go, Abe. I think you're destined to be a courier. Or we really do need an electrical engineer. Courier. And then I think, oh wow, we're up to 5 tons of gold already. We're gonna want more gold, obviously, and there appears to be plenty of gold on the map, especially since we have so many slime biomes over here. I mean, just a little bit of digging over here gets us polluted oxygen that we can turn into normal oxygen. In fact, let's do that. Oh, you can't get to that. Fine, jerk stores. What if we go this way? Instead, go this way. And dig that out, and then we can place one of these here. Prioritize that as such. Let out some of that polluted oxygen, give us some free O2. What is all that? Obsidian, granite? Okay. And that'll get us over there. So we're going to build it out of gold was our original question. And this will be the line back. And then a bridge. Who is suffocating? Well, get out of there, you mo. What is giving off? What is emitting noxious fumes down here? Oh, there's slime right there. Why are you not cleaning up the slime? I thought that was like a high priority. Somebody will do it. I'm not too worried. New printables. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. That can be built. That can be built. Ooh, and then we gotta get all the way over there. No, we don't. We'll just run it up that way. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just go straight up this way. And into there. So I would say that all of this wire should be priority 6. To at least there. And then we're gonna start building some stuff. So this can be, let's get this set up because we're almost done with what we can play this week. So again, that's coal. This is gonna be clay, and then we're gonna copy the settings across, and then we're gonna make sure that this is locked so that people don't deliver crap when I don't need them to. We'll make sure those are 1s, and that'll be a 3. This stuff can remain a 5, that's fine. You can deconstruct that because we're gonna build a another insulation bit right over top of this. Finish this up so I can at least mark it as such. Deconstruct that, thank you. Okay, so we've at least have it planned out. Might need to go deeper. I was looking at the conveyor rail. I was like, why is sedimentary rock in there? That shouldn't be in there. Rah! So once we start building our factory, let's talk through a few things real quick. Once we start building our factory, we're going to have another one of these for basically all the raw metal and stuff that goes into that. And literally probably just on one chain, because then I will create another more simple version of this with probably just one arm that kind of deposits them in different places, and then we'll have a really short run into the metal refinery, and then that will also be like an open place for them to store stuff, because then that way they can just like come there if they need metals, like, and it'll be open and unlocked and available for everyone to grab. But we'll do small lines like this where we just keep like a ton worth of stuff in by the actual machinery or refinery that's doing the work. Oh, good. That's still going. We want to keep going on the iron. Yeah. Okay, great. And it seems like the temperature is okay. It should be at 40, yeah. All that seems like it's going all right. This will set up clay and coal. We can go the opposite direction with coal too, and also send it to up here. Although I'm not even sure if that's really needed. There's so much coal up there already. I mean, I don't think I've even used a bit of coal in a long time. Wow, that's all they needed to create. That's ridiculous. The electrolyzer, still the most. Deodorizer's pulling 30 kilograms of oxygen into the air. That is a lot of oxygen. Wow, not bad. Yeah. So yeah, we'll run our line of metal ore, metal ore and refined metals over and just have its own storage, kind of basically where this water is. Again, remember, this whole setup is all just designed to be temporary. I'm going to create a big factory in this area. How are we doing for power? Did we break? Were we going to break something off? Yeah, we broke that stuff off of there. That's right. What is there? What is happening here? Is that not powered? It appears to be something weird going on. What if we cancel that? Cancel that. There's evidently already wire there. Weird. Well, we just got some gold amalgam back. But yeah, we're gonna get this all set up. We'll probably, in the next episode, create a carbon skimmer. Actually, I don't know if we need to. All this CO2 is starting to drop now that we're digging out down here and clearing out some of this stuff. Next episode, we will probably go into the oil biome. Boy, that sour gas is in a terrible location. But we'll dig out a bunch of diamond. I don't understand any of what's going on with that, so we probably won't touch it because I'm just a wuss that way. How is this going? 28 degrees still. Long term, we're gonna have to fix that. Looks like we're still adequately using the hydrogen that's going in. In fact, we might even be using more hydrogen than... I believe that's going down. Natural gas is most definitely not. Oops. Bumped it with my thumb. This is all polluted oxygen. That's polluted water vent. We will dig into that at some point. Look at all this like super breathable oxygen all the way up this way. It seems like a complete waste. Might create another chlorine room here because that might give us a way to deal with that. I definitely need to pump out this stuff. I'm starting to just babble now and think out loud, so I do want to, let me just give a quick check. 2070, 2070, 2070, 2050. Actually, this should probably be 2070 if the other ones are running it. Or no, you know what? We'll do it 2050 and then change these to just run from 50 to 100. They don't need to run so often. They can run for shorter spurts like that. That's totally fine. Where were there other transformers? Is that 20? Nope, I wanted that. 2070, 2070. You have any other transformers? Oh, this one is just running full time, isn't it? For those filters and that pump. That is something we need to fix. We'll probably just move that down here and create another smart battery setup, just much like that one. We're starting to run out of polluted water for, polluted water for our thimble reed down here. But we have plenty of reed fiber, which means that in the next episode, we're going to go hard on decor. Probably move that somewhere else. I would love to get rid of a couple of these. There might be a way we could do. We might be able to, if we could, how's that coming? Yeah, if we close off this bridge, or if we delete this bridge, that'll allow us to drain some of this. Although it'll drain from the right. We may mess around with that a little bit in the next episode. I don't know, or in the next week. I would love to get this back down to here so I can use the center section for stuff. Or better yet, maybe even move it over on the other side, because this is the edge of the map. We could very easily pump this chlorine into this system because there's no chlorine yet. Maybe even move where the chlorine is. But it would be kind of neat to have the natural gas be right off the side of the natural gas and the hydrogen be right off the side of the hydrogen, so that I'm not dealing with, I feel like that this problem of this mess of pipes was what kind of came of where I decided to put these things. So we might do that just to clean some stuff up. But besides, we're going to need more base space for when we get to like comfier beds and stuff like that. And we're actually not that far away from it. And yeah, oil biome next episode for sure. Or next week for sure. Atmosuits, oil biome. Once we get the oil biome, then we can redo the metal. We might kind of simultaneously do this because we're only going to send a handful of people into the oil biome at any given point in time. We're also going to need to make steel, and we'll have to change. Is that just backing up all the way, isn't it? Yeah. That's unfortunate. We're also going to need to move we're also going to need to create another oxygen module. Boy, so many things to do, and 30 cycles is such a short amount of time to do it. But regardless, that's all we got for this episode and this week. So we'll see you next time for more of the Seeded Playthrough. Thanks for watching.